and that's great.
We got the
And many of you have been modding the game in universe-expanding ways. We also noticed that more and more players are using marketplace content to play in their own way. No matter how long you've been playing or what you're getting up to, it's you, our community, that drives us to create. From all of us here at Mojang Studios, a huge thanks for inspiring us for all these years.
I hope that is the boob one.
You can see examples of this inspiration in the game drops that we're showing off today. We're always taking notes and keeping a close eye on your feedback as we develop. You really do help shape the future of the game. On the other hand, it's also important that we expand Minecraft in ways that you might never have expected. We want to make our world more interesting, creative, and charming. And thanks to our amazing developers, we're not short on ideas. As I mentioned earlier, more players than ever are taking their first steps into the world of Minecraft. So here's a quick tutorial to help any newcomers.
Later in the show, we will be revealing an entirely new drop with features you haven't seen before, including a new mob. But more on that in a bit. First, closer look at the Copper Age, a drop you will be playing very soon. In fact, next week. Like many of you, the show is one of the favorite features from the Copper Age. And when we first started to think about the concept, I was mainly excited about the very convenient hotbar swapping. But since then, we have seen players using it in so many creative ways we didn't think about, like furniture and lots of neat architectural details. I actually dusted off my very dear architectural dictionary to be able to talk about all these clever uses off the shelf. So I now know what words like integrators, trees, and pilasters are. But we don't have time for all this architectural terminology. Let's hear from our lovely Bex.
So the Copper Age is coming in just a few days, and it's going to expand quite a lot what you can do with copper in the game.
Copper is abundant. I always find, much more copper than iron or other precious materials when mining.
So we always saw copper as a decorative block, and that's exactly what players have been using it for. They've been building amazing statues, and amazing cities, amazing buildings. But now we're going to introduce some more uses for copper. Now we can use it to craft tools, armor, and also the copper golem, which I'm very excited about. We're the first mob made out of copper.
So the copper golem is a new sort of friend to have in your base who's going to go through and help you organize your very messy chests if you're anything like me, move items from the copper chest you put things in into nearby normal chests with similar items in.
So the copper golem, it's pretty small. It's a lot smaller than the iron golem. But my favorite thing is the way we've animated it, with its limbs like clicking around and the way its head turns. I absolutely love it.
And it's really cute now with the eyes lighting up when it's active, the noises it makes.
In my head, it sounds way more like a beep boop robot than it actually does in the game, but it's like...
What really, really adds the cherry on top is the sound effects from Sandra. They just really make it feel like something's alive in your base.
Starting to work with the sound on this, I wanted the fundamental to be like metal stuff, but with a hint of something more playful. This could be a good spin sound. The Copper Golem doesn't have this ambient idle sounds it just makes, like sound like most mobs do. So personality would have to be in its movement. I wanted to create a voice of these like metal sounds. Copper Golem spinning its head, and it's like something like this. I recorded my own voice, so it hurts and makes sounds. It's actually me dying. Don't hit them. Unless you want to hear my voice.
As a Copper Golem makes it comfortable in your base, the time to start oxidizing, and
when it reaches the maximum station, it will eventually freeze into place and turn into a statue.
One neat thing that I know we both like is the fact that different statue poses will emit different redstone signals when you hook it up to a comparator.
So using that, you can make these cool like password locks to your vault in your base with all of your loot in, where you need to have like sitting, standing, running golem, and then the pistons will open and your chest is right there.
And of course, you can bring it back to its moving, sorting self by scraping that oxidization off, so it's not permanent.
There's more to this drop than just all the copper. We're also adding the shelf.
It's
a... Really that useful.
It's so happy! Who's that big marshmallow with a smiley face? It's very, very friendly, but takes up all your space. It's cozy! Who's that teddy brand cute with its many limbs? Look at these dangly things! It's a happy guest,
Dude, that's too fast. I used them in my survival world. They're so bad. They just go way 1 mile an hour. They're so useless. It's using Elytra. The only reason that you'd ever use it is bringing mobs home, but you can just do that if you're using the add-ons, like I did. Hey, Armadillo. That's a cute one. No, the bombs. They said the thing. The name of the drop. They said the thing. Guys, that's so peak for sure. Why is that not in Bedrock yet? Shooting things from the shooting fireworks from crossbow. That should be in the game. Look, pandas. I have pandas. Oh, does that mean we're getting this on Bedrock? Hopefully. Cool. is the skies, I guess. Yeah, just make it that fast in game and it'd be quite useful. Ooh,
As
I like
Jens
this.
mentioned earlier in the show, your creativity never fails to amaze us.
Oh, is that a grandma?
Let's meet 3 community members who, like millions of others, are using Minecraft to create something far beyond the game.
My name is T. I'm 19 years old, and I'm from Sweden. A friend invited me to a server, and since he lives so far away, I wanted him to see where I'm from. So I just started building my hometown Falun, but with a twist. Falun in the year 1920.
Okay, what is this? What is going on? No way, Minecraft adding gambling, that's crazy. The gambling update. Oh, it's a dragon. Very cool. Is that Goku? Oh, it's Dragon Ball. I don't really know what that is too well, but what a Goku. I'm scared of a peanut Mickey Mouse or something. Peak Fiction. Can we see the Minecraft stuff now? I want to see collabs. Unless it's Dragon Ball.
And now it's time to reveal a brand new, unseen game drop that
Here
we're
we
planning
go.
to release
Ocean drop.
later this year.
Come on, please.
These features
Please bring back the
can make
barnacle.
traversing
Bring
the
back the
Minecraft
barnacle.
world more varied, interesting,
Give the
and
barnacle to
fun.
me.
And fun is important. I've already hinted that the new drop includes a mob. And to find it,
Oh my God.
we must leave the surface and sink
Oh
into
my
the
God.
depths of the ocean.
It's the barnacle.
It's almost like a hidden world, both calming and thrilling.
We got the barnacle.
Down here, among
come on.
shipwrecks and seagrass, our creature drifts in stillness. Its shape and color might remind you of a shell that already exists in Minecraft. The drow
It's the
seem to be
Nautilus.
particularly fond of it.
They added the
It
Nautilus?
might take some underwater exploration, but if you're lucky, you will see one of these floating into view. The
Oh
Nautilus.
yes, it's a Nautilus. They're pretty cute. I like them. They're fun.
So the
Oh, they have
Nautilus is a new
variants?
underwater mob you find in the oceans.
It has a
They
very
have a
cool motion.
variant?
It sort
I
of
think they
uses
actually
its
do.
tentacles to
There's like a
propel
brownish
forward.
one.
And it has a similar movement to the Happy Gas, so it like has an abrupt turn.
It's like the happy gas of the seas.
Whoa.
There's
This is the winter
one
drop,
thing in
then.
particular that is really cool, I think, with the Nautilus, and that is that you can tame it. And
What?
when you have tamed it,
you can ride it.
Fun.
yes,
you got
the
a
Nautilus
water
is a
mob.
mob you can ride on. And in order to do that, you first need to tame it, and you use pufferfish. And then
Oh,
you need
what's
to
the
put on a
teasers were?
saddle, and then you can control it just how you fly
Oh, okay,
around
it's not
with
the
the happy
barnacle.
gas,
That would've been
but
cool if it was.
underwater instead, of course.
While you are riding the Nautilus, you get the super cool effect, the Breath of the Nautilus effect.
Which means that you can be
Oh.
on the Nautilus without having to get oxygen because it
okay, that's
causes
nice.
the
That's
oxygen
nice.
bar.
So you don't accidentally like drown.
You're on your
when
Nautilus
we're
and you can
using it.
build like your underwater base, and yeah, you're gonna be safe.
So the Happy Gas made it
Oh,
easier
that's
to
fun.
build in the skies, and the
And
Nautilus
this
will
one
make
makes
it
it
easier
easier to build in the water. I'm a fan of
I can see
that.
players doing triathlon races with the various mounts, Happy Gas, horses, Nautilus.
Yeah, and jumping over rings and stuff like that.
Yeah, just like that.
Yeah.
Well,
So
can it
it's
jump?
gonna move in the direction you're looking at, right? The direction you're aiming your camera. But not only that, you can also dash while you are riding the
Dash?
Nautilus, which means that the Nautilus will like dash forward, which is super
Oh,
cool
I'm a very
underwater.
big fan of
Like
this
it
idea.
allows you to
It's
get
quite
around
big
fast.
too for a Nautilus.
So if you are, for whatever reason, looking straight up out of the surface, you will jump out of the water and
Wow,
then afterwards
that's fun.
back down again.
Which is very fun to do.
Don't do it near land.
No.
Hi, Alex. Yeah.
And there is Nautilus armor, so you can put on armor on your Nautilus.
I expected that.
For example, you can have like a golden
oh my God,
Nautilus
it's my
armor
favorite
and a
soundtrack.
diamond Nautilus armor. There is also a zombie Nautilus.
Oh, that's cool.
The zombie Nautilus is green compared to the regular one, which is like
so there are
more orange, more golden.
The zombie Nautilus spawns with a drowned on top of it.
Oh, it's like
so
zombie horses.
Yeah, you get the drowned with the trident, throwing tridents at you, and then the Nautilus charging at you. So it's quite a deadly combo.
It is.
Just adds
I think it's really neat that you use the pufferfish to tame the Nautilus so you can ride on it.
And if you have two tame Nautiluses nearby each other, and once you feed it, they will produce a baby Nautilus.
That makes no sense. There's eggs though. They should lay an egg.
And it's also pufferfish that you use to make water-breathing potions. So it feels like this kind of Minecraft logic that pufferfish is the thing that unlocks breathing underwater.
So,
I hope that they're kind of rare.
The Nautilus is not the only thing we are revealing today.
Ooh.
In fact, let us leave the oceans and instead go visit a crafting table. Because with 2 sticks and 1 ingot, you get to create something very new.
Oh, the spears. Caveman.
The spear is the first tier weapon we've added in a very long time. It has 2 modes of attacking.
One of them is a jab, and the other is a charge. The charge attack is something that does damage based on how fast you're going. So the faster you go, the more damage you deal with it.
Once the spear is lowered, then it's gonna be still, and this is the ideal state of the spear because it's gonna deal damage, it's gonna deal knockback, and it's gonna dismount. Then the spear starts shaking, then you can no longer dismount targets, and eventually it drops down. It can still deal damage, but no knockback. And finally it raises back up, and then you have to lower it again.
Oh,
it's kind of like the spear is really heavy, so you can only hold it like for a while and then start. And right, also like the better tiers are even heavier, which also makes sense.
Things to go super fast.
Like players are gonna be able to do a lot of different things with the spear. Like I'm thinking jousting.
It's gonna be some crazy
horse jousting, but why not Nautilus jousting?
Jousting in the sky with Elytra. Or attacking from the sky with Elytra.
Jumping down off the happy gas and then flying into your enemies.
It's not cool if you go faster. That's a cool item. I like this spear actually. That sounds super fun.
So like thanks to the dash attack and all the timing and like the velocity and the angle, this definitely is a weapon that requires some like training and skill to be really good at, which I think is really fun. It adds a depth and I think it's gonna unlock a lot of really interesting PvP opportunities, for example.
You're not the only ones who get this new weapon.
Just add zombie.
I think it's really neat that you use the pufferfish.
So the zombie horse now spawned with the zombie holding a spear in its hand. And the zombie horse will also spawn for the first time in survival mode.
This is the best thing in the entire drop. They get spawned!
So it's already pretty dangerous going around at night, but now there's gonna be one more thing.
12 years or something for these
zombies
to spawn.
with spears on
They
zombie
spawn
horses.
now!
Zombie squared, a lot of zombies.
Let's go!
So,
dude, that's the best thing on the drop.
This
that's the best thing on the
comes
drop.
with the Nautilus.
They spawn.
The Nautilus
oh my god,
armor,
I'm so excited.
Zombie Nautilus with
they
round
spawn!
one, of course, the spear, and also the zombie horse.
Oh my god,
so
they spawn now!
And like mounted combat that connects it all.
And the name of the drop will be
Mounts of Mayhem.
Oh, that sounds fun.
This drop is planned to release later this year, but you will be able to try out this feature soon in Snapshot, Beta, and Preview.
We are, of course, very excited to see what you will think about it, and then to see
so
kind of what you all do with all these features when
we
can
get them now. That's so cool.
Minecraft continues to get bigger and better. We've shown off the Copper 8 game drop, which is coming soon, and a few of the features from
Uh-oh, that one fell. I don't know her name. No. none of their names. I don't know any of their names, but Alex and Steve. Uh-oh, she let into the deep dark. Bro is cooked. So quick recap. So we got the Nautilus armor, the spear, the zombie Nautilus, and most importantly, zombie horses that spawn in vanilla. That's so cool. I thought they would have spawned at like zombie villages or something, but like that is so cool. It just randomly spawns. You don't have to go find super rare structures. You can just say, oh my god, look, it's a zombie horse. Yeah, absolutely peak W game drop. Super hyped. Copper Golem. And most importantly, the Nautilus. My question is, like, can you make Nautilus shell farms, though? Because, like, I want to know, because, like, if you kill them, do you get shells? I hope you do, because that would only make sense. And what if they added, like, hermit crabs in the drop? Maybe they'll bring back the crab, and maybe they'll make it, like, more, maybe add a hermit crab variant, and it, like a crab could take shells, like a hermit crab, and, you know, hermit crab. Okay, bye-bye.